Hello? Hey, Doc. Yeah, we're working on it right now. We're almost done. Isn't that right, Ozzy? I'll drop it off in the morning. Later.
Custom Dental Laboratory, this is Erica speaking. Hi, Dr. Bennett. Yes, sir. We're on schedule to have that order finished today, and you'll have it by tomorrow morning. Of course. It's our pleasure. Okay, bye now.
Hello, Mr. Wilson. How are you today?
Well, Dr. Bennett, I'm doing okay, except for my teeth, of course.
Well, hopefully we can help you out with that. Your veneers arrived from the laboratory just this morning. Would you like
great.
to take a look?
Yes, sir, I sure would. Wow. Look at that. Those look great.
Yeah, I think they're going to work out well for you.
Yeah, are you sure they're mine?
Absolutely.
Wow. So, what's the next step in the procedure?
Well, we'll set up a...
Dental restorations, including crowns, dentures, bridges, and veneers, are custom medical devices that correct a range of oral health issues and provide an aesthetically pleasing appearance for the patient. The creation of these products begins at diagnosis, when the dentist determines that a restoration is necessary for the patient. Dentists then create accurate impressions of the patient's teeth for use as a template to fabricate dental restorative products. A handful of dentists have dental technicians that produce restorations in office. The overwhelming majority of practices have their prescriptions fabricated by laboratory technicians outside of their office. Unlike a pharmacy where prescriptions are filled with medications that are shipped to the pharmacy, dental laboratories actually custom make each patient's prescribed restoration from industry-specific materials. Dental technicians must produce restorations that are satisfactory with respect to three important aspects: physical traits such as durability and hardness, biocompatibility, and aesthetic appearance. Upon completion of the multi-stage production process, each dental restoration is shipped back to the dentist who prescribed the restoration, where it is implanted in the patient's mouth. Because a dentist's prescription is legally required for a dental laboratory to begin any project, patients cannot access dental laboratory services directly. This disconnect between the patient and the dental lab can hinder the dissemination of critical information, such as where the restorations are produced or what materials they contain. Growing demand for dental work in America has created a market that features both high-end and economy-priced work. Quantities of dental restorations are increasingly being imported from countries like China, Pakistan, and Vietnam, where the dental laboratories are not subject to the same scrutiny as domestic laboratories are by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Even domestic dental labs remain unregulated in over 40 of the state dental practice acts. In fact, no state in the U.S. requires dental technicians to be licensed. Of the $7 billion spent annually on dental restorations in the U.S., an estimated 40% are imported. The FDA requires dental laboratories that ship work overseas to inform their dentists through proper labeling. However, there is no mandate that dentists pass this information on to the patient, and so many of them don't. Some laboratories even neglect to inform their dentists, who in turn unknowingly place foreign products into patients' mouths. There are some dental labs in the U.S. that do not produce any of their own work. They can bear deceptive, patriotic-sounding names and exist essentially as fronts through which cheaply made foreign dental products are funneled to dentists for very low prices. Poorly made dental restorations, whether in America or abroad, can lead to a range of health consequences for patients, and in turn legal consequences for dentists. A woman in Ravenna, Ohio, began to experience severe allergic reactions and infection a short while after receiving a dental bridge. Once the bridge was removed, she discovered that her dentist had ordered it from a non-certified overseas dental laboratory. Chemical analysis revealed that her dental restoration contained a concentration of lead nearly 3 times the level found in lead-containing Chinese children's toys. With roughly 19 million foreign crowns entering the U.S. per year, performing quality control for each and every imported restoration is entirely cost-prohibitive. Thus, transparency is the key to ensuring that both the dentist and the patient are able to make informed decisions. For more than 50 years, the National Association of Dental Laboratories has worked to establish high standards for all dental laboratories and technicians, no matter their location. The 4 major goals of the NADL include Mandatory certification and continuing education for at least one dental technician in each dental laboratory who manufactures restorations for U.S. dentists. Registration of all dental laboratories with the State Board of Dentistry or other appropriate state government agency. Mandatory documentation of all patient contact materials included in a restoration, as well as the point of origin, country, and laboratory where the restoration was manufactured. Mandatory documentation of all items in a patient's dental records. Today, the CDT, or Certified Dental Technician, is the only dental technician certification recognized by the American Dental Association. Certified dental technicians have tested their skills against a national standard, ensuring both their technical expertise and artistry. Each technician who achieves the CDT credential through the National Board for Certification in Dental Laboratory Technology, NBC, must pass 2 separate written examinations and demonstrate skill proficiency in a practical examination. As with most professions, the tools used to create dental restorations become more advanced all the time. To keep up with emerging methods, tools, and techniques, CDTs must undergo continuing education and demonstrate their skill annually to retain certification. Certified Dental Laboratories, or CDLs, implement the best practices established by the NBC and NADL. By passing a third-party review of their facilities and procedures, CDLs guarantee that their work is both optimal and consistent. Becoming a CDL is an entirely voluntary process. 2 other laboratory certifications include DAMAS, which requires third-party site inspection, and ISO, International Standardization Organization, which guarantees standards established through the consensus of standardizing organizations from 161 countries. Choosing a dentist who works with a laboratory bearing one of these certifications is the first step patients can take to ensuring quality of care. Both dentists and patients enjoy the benefits of working with a certified laboratory. Patients receive a safe, well-fitting restoration crafted by a certified professional. Meanwhile, dentists can practice with confidence that the products they are prescribing and delivering to their patients reflect the high standards of care their offices uphold. The reduction in risk afforded by working with a certified dental technician lowers the cost of care as a whole, diminishing liability for all parties involved, as well as ensuring the best possible patient outcome. Patients are just as much a part of the dental care team as the dentist, dental lab technician, and auxiliary staff. Transparency grows as a result of communication between these parties. This will foster trusting relationships, often leading to repeat business, referrals, and positive reviews. If patients do not protect their own interest by asking questions to which they're entitled answers, there is no burden, legal or otherwise, for any party to inform them about their dental restorations, where they are from, who made them, or with which materials. The National Association of Dental Laboratories recommends that patients ask their dentist the following questions.
Will my restoration be made by a certified dental technician?
Is the dental laboratory you work with certified, and by whom?
Where is your dental laboratory located?
What patient contact materials will be in my restorations?
Although dental laboratories are not allowed to fulfill any work order without a dentist prescription, patients can still shop around by finding contact information for a nearby CDL or DAMAS laboratory and requesting their dentist use that lab for their restoration work.
In a 2009 American Dental Association survey, nearly 65% of dentists responded that they believe dental technicians and dental laboratories are regulated in their state. That is not the case. In fact, only 4 states require any certification or continuing education of dental technicians.
Dentistry has seen a proliferation of new technology and materials. As a result, dentists now more than ever rely upon the skills of a qualified dental technician to assist with material selection and case planning. It is not uncommon for a dental technician to work directly with the dentist in an office setting to meet with patients. It is important for the dentist to have complete trust and confidence in their technician's skills and knowledge. Working with a certified dental technician is a great way to ensure success.
Just as dentists have their choice of dental laboratories, patients have their choice of dentist. Well-informed patients control their quality of care.
Self-education will help all patients arm themselves with the information they need to ensure that their dental restorations are safe and successful. The NADL has created what'sinyourmouth.us to spotlight this critical information. Visit and learn the steps that you can take to ensure your quality of care. If you prefer learning by video, visit youtube.com, user WIYM campaign, and be sure to help spread this important message on Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest. Can you answer the question, what's in your mouth?